the Alabama 4-H Science School proudly presents How to Put on a Giant Swing Harness.
Part 2.
Alright, so we have a small to large harness here, and then we also have larger harnesses that are like extra large to 2XL. But today, these two are the same. Today we're just going to do the small to large. So these are very similar to the other harnesses you saw for Giant Swing, but they're just a little bit larger and maybe a little bit more complicated. So the easiest way is to lay it out so that you have the hip harness right here, and then you have the two legs right below it. So I'm going to ask Jessica if she could step in with her left foot into the left leg.
Got the goal.
There we go.
There we go, yeah.
Alright, and then the right leg. It's important that you kind of loosen these up as you go so that you're not trying to pull up the harness that's too small, because that will be hard. Alright, Jessica, can you grab the hip and bring it up like a pair of shorts? And I'm going to grab this back area and we're going to flip this over your head. This does have a carabiner on it, so you want to make sure that you don't hit the kid in the face when you try and swing it over. Alright, so we have a lever here that you're going to pull and tighten this up before you even get started. Alright, and this is going, can you hold this one for a second? Yeah. This is going to hook on, not to the metal, but to this part right behind it. So we're going to twist the carabiner, put it through. Alright, and you're going to hear that latch shut, but you want to make sure and double check the latch to make sure it shuts all the way. Alright, and you're going to keep tightening this. So we have the hip part of the harness, and there's two ways to tighten on this side, so you want to make sure they're equal and you're not just tightening one side up. So we'll tighten this side a little bit, and then we'll move to this side. This is at a good spot on her hips. It's not too low or like at her ribs. Alright, can you turn around for me, Jess? We also have this handy dandy part in the back that is too high for her right now. You want this to be not on her neck, but like by her shoulder blades, in between them. So I loosen the front, and then we're going to tighten this down. Alright. Alright, Jess, you can turn back around. This is pretty snug. You want to make sure it's not strangling them, but it's tight enough. And then we're also going to have to tighten these legs up. This is twisted.
Oh no!
And you want to make sure it's not twisted. And then you'll tighten the other leg up. And this looks ready to go.